Okay, making my jumping arches, I'm going to show you how I did it. I did a little research on YouTube on how people said they did it, and I thought there's got to be a better way. So take a look. I think this might work no matter if the arch is going to be, as if you see behind me, my arch is going to be as little as that. It's about 8 feet, or you could do one of those major arches with multiple channels. But I think this will save a lot of time and save you a lot of frustration. Hope it helps. Go to our website, www.agoodlight.com, and Merry Christmas. Okay, there's a few videos out there of people showing how to make their jumping arch in their light show. I'm going to make one, but I'm going to do it a little different. I feel like it's probably a little easier, more manageable, and a way to keep my sanity a little bit better. I'm taking a 1/2-inch piece of PVC. I've cut it to the length of my arches. My arch is actually going to go over the door here. I've got my 1/2-inch cut to length, which is in this case just over 8 feet. It's like 8 feet 8 inches long. I have I bought a 3/4 inch pipe as well that will slip easily over the 1/2-inch pipe. And since my arch is going to have 8 channels, I've cut them evenly. In this case, 13 inches long. This will give me a couple extra inches on my 1/2-inch to put a pen or a nail or something through, so when I slide these on, I'll be able to lock them in place so they don't fall off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Is going to be one channel, obviously. So I'm going to wrap a strand of lights over this small 13-inch piece of pipe and zip strip it, and that will be done. I'll do that 8 times and then slip them into place and hook them up accordingly. Seems to make sense to me. Let's see how they work. Okay, I've built. We got a little helper here, my son Liam. Hi. Okay, I've wrapped to the 3/4 inch with the lights. Took me probably this whole project took me about 30 minutes or so. I went into my garage, found some old hardware, drilled a hole to keep them from sliding off that end. Go ahead, Liam, throw them on. That's the other way. I'm putting them on a specific way to make sure that all the all the male ends are facing the same way here. All the plugs are going to be facing the same way. Okay, now we've got them all on. I'm going to be drilling another little hole here in the 1/2-inch, putting another bolt in to keep it steady, but you can see that it's fairly quick and easy, and I'm sure very effective. But once we get it up and going, we'll see how it actually turns out. And just like that, with 2 pieces of pipe, one 10-foot piece of 1/2-inch, one 10-foot piece of 3/4 inch, 8 strands of Christmas lights, some zip strips, a saw to cut it in half, and some mounting hardware to mount it to the house, you have yourself, within about ½ hour or so, a jumping arch. Obviously this could be bent more, to make it more. Let's say you're going to make a lawn arch or something to that nature, it could be bent more. But all I needed was this angle to match the house angle. I'll just plug it all in, hook it up to my Lightorama show, and I've got my 8-channel arch. There's the jumping arch that I made in action. Again, that's 8 channels, and as you saw in the instructional video before, it's just a 1/2-inch. 3/4 inch slipped over the 1/2-inch. You individually wrap each one. I think it saves a lot of time to do that, and it's very effective. And it works well. I think it looks really good, actually.